Short stream before bedtime. There. Boink. Let's see how far we can get in 2 hours. Where am I? Lower sewers. I think that's the last, where the last boss is. We're almost done. Holy shit, our damage is so dog shit. Again. Oh, is this actually a heal? How much does it heal me? Oh, they can't damage me. What about you then? Maybe like 100? There's a cooldown, or you can press it again as well. Movement speed. Might want to pick that up. Last time I had a severe lack of movement speed shards. What's my difference in health regen? 5. Okay, that's not very significant. I don't think we're gonna get much comes to that. It costs a lot of mana. We'll see how this goes. Might end up having to get the mana regen node. This is the useless one, right? This is the one where you only get the unique. Verdant Lakes. Alright, let's go in, fine. Might use some levels. I think this is where I think the secret might be. But I'm not sure. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Void Cleave. I mean, I could bring it back. I don't know why my damage is so dog shit. It shouldn't be that bad. But it's like really bad. For just some reason. I went into the fire node instead of the void node. But that should still be better than the void node. Because we're paladin now. Yet it still sucks dong. This one doesn't seem very interesting, I'll be honest. While spinning, you have additional melee leech while wielding an axe, additional base crit while wielding a sword, additional physical penetration while wielding a mace, and additional fire penetration while wielding a scepter. Should have gone here instead, just get more damage, more AoE, just make it cost a shitload. Despec these. It's because the flat damage is void. That's why it sucks, I think. I can't change it. But it was still better than the previous weapon, so I don't know, dude. Here we've got melee physical damage. Can we get something else? Is this one? This is a two-handed. And it has a lot of bonus base damage. Cold damage. No. Melee damage. Yep. It's worse. How is it worse? There's no way that's worse. Come on, dude. 919,000. Well, it'll be better. I just need another melee physical Jard. I don't see how it's not gonna be better. Level up. I just want to kill this boss and see it. First of all, see if it actually always drops the unique. So I'm not entirely sure what this place is for otherwise. It's just placeholder for now. But I also don't have the unique on this account. Or this, I don't have it on mine. Oh, oh. Lightless Arbor Key. I still haven't tried a dungeon. But I'm scared because I don't know what it means. What do we want here then? Divine Flare plus damage. Yeah, that's what we want. It's gonna do 300% more damage. Yeah, we'll take that. This one, I think, would be actually viable, because every time we cast Sigil of Hope, we heal. So that means if I take this, then we'll have, as long as I have mana to keep it up, we'll have permanent 70% damage increase. But I feel like I need this. So we should get this, so that's more mana regen. Even though it'll just be 2 mana regen. For 10 points. Not sicko mode. Exactly. Ouchie. I'm a bit worried for our mana. But we'll see what we can do once we get Judgment. But you see the sigil, the mana cost is insane. So there's no way I can cast that every 4 seconds without getting some kind of mana management from somewhere else. Now we have this Spect, the shield, to give us mana when we use it, but that's still pretty damn basic. Yeah, it drops it every time. The reason I want it is because I might play a Fizz spell Druid later. Or it might be nice. Let's go home. Apparently we were lacking that. Let's see what we've got here now. That's the flat. It still barely goes up. But is it not? Did I make it not scale with physical? But not increases to physical. Was this a mistake? But it says melee damage. The only physical I have is a little teeny tiny bit on the ring there. Otherwise, I am scaling fire. So that shouldn't matter. Oh well. Don't understand, I suppose. Do you think I'll get my last ability before the last boss? No, this isn't the last boss. Is it? I think it is, though. But I think this chapter is kind of long. Because you're like level 50 when you get there, and we're level 38. Don't even need to attack. Really semi-viable, I think. To some degree. I mean, it's still slower than just being able to go in and nuke. Of course. Plus, it requires that there are tons of enemies there. Lower sewers. So we still haven't done the bird area. And I don't know. There's not that much left. There's just a bunch of slugs here. You can't pull them. I prefer being able to pull them together. Tuned, 5 attunement. I don't know, the fire cyclone seems dog shit. To be perfectly honest. It's just ignite. And that means it doesn't scale with melee damage. It only scales with physical, no, with fire damage, not melee damage. It scales with fire and damage over time. So now we're gonna try going in there. Warrior's Fury. What about this bad boy? More attack speed. We're actually gonna de-spec a bunch of skills soon. Once we get to Judgment. How far away is that anyway? 6 levels. Well, assuming we don't get any points from quests. Oh, it is noticeably bigger now. Oh, does it like scale up or something? For each second it deals more damage, but costs more mana. Okay. That way you can turn it into a bit of a resource spender instead. I don't have any resource building. It depends on how Judgment ends up working, because Judgment has this up here. This makes it consume 20% of my mana on use, which is a lot, plus 15. But then up here, it'll give you 50% mana regen for 4 seconds. But I don't think that is worth it. That's 5 mana regen over 4 seconds. That's 20 mana. Just not gonna be worth it. We're gonna have to deal with mana issues, I think. Get Sapphire Rings. I wonder if you can mix, because here you get Warpath that does more, costs more mana, but does more damage. You should be able to mix that with the other node that makes it give mana. Here. Channel cost -6, elemental resistance -30%. That's actually a little bit interesting. It just means that you have to overspec more with your gear. You can also use this to get more mana. But this does scale with every point, so it would suck ass to keep taking that. You can get reduced mana. Yeah, kind of cool though. The way it becomes really big, but I honestly kind of hate Cyclone. It's a really stupid ability. Crawling on the ground. How weird. Just a bunch of hobos just crawling up to me and stabbing me in the feet. I kind of wish... When I play games like these, I kind of wish I had a very large square monitor. So that when you're walking up and down, it kind of feels like you have less vision. But I don't really think you do. No, well, you do. You do. Towards the camera, you have less vision. That won't really change that much, even if I did have a very large square monitor. Am I dying? We might, unfortunately, end up having to use Rebuke for mana reasons. That's gonna be really shitty, but we'll see. Oh, there, big guy. You wanna pull all your dudes in so we can explode them? But no, they're too slow. They don't come in and hit me, so I don't get any damage from it.
Just for one. Here I was, hoping this would lead us.
I hate ranged mobs. They won't bunch up, so I can't kill them. Rats! Mental rest is good. Plus manifest armor. I don't care about that. Weird spell. Big guys, usually not worth killing. Oh ho ho. I don't feel like Rebuke has a good enough animation, or like, I don't feel like I know that it's up. Except that I'm not taking damage anymore. And I don't know when it ends. I wish it had like a cast bar or something. Maybe with a crit shrine up, they're not that bad. Still borderline worth killing. Make it more expensive. Get more damage.
I am Yulia. In regard from there, the heart of the citadel is beyond. There is an exit near the Emperor's throne, giving you a chance to strike.
We don't have spell damage with the shield.
Zero fought when he fled. I saw him heading deeper into the mountains. When you find time.
Alright, what do we want to blast? We are low on melee physical stuff. Seamed. Elemental resistance. Void rest. We're low on void. I do need new gloves. Mainly. But I could replace my main armor. It's got a lot of strength on it though. These are all dog shit. Come on. Is there no easy button to get rid of that? I need to get rid of the necrotic. Dodge rating. Hell no. What about here then? Can we get rid of the physical? Health regen. I mean, I kind of potentially like that. $35 to $47 health regen, that's not bad. And we're still overcapped on that. Poison. If possible, I would like to get poison maxed. That seems entirely possible. What the fuck? Did it not go up? I increased it, but the roll is still trash. Poison. We don't... Yeah, on poison. Hello. $72. Well, it's close enough. It's close enough. Let's get rid of everything here. Almost everything. Can't be arsed to go through these. Elemental resistance might be good to get. What? What just happened? What is happening? Okay, this is unbreakable. Yes. But even with that, I can barely kill one pack without using up my entire mana pool. It just feels so strange. Okie doke, come on. Marauder's tier 1 crap sword. Interesting. Rive is actually like one of the best abilities. That's a lot of single target damage. Alright, come on. Let's go up there. There was a big chest. Go and loot that. Lift of hope. Thank you. Hold resistance. We don't need that. And he's back. Still no increase. So we need 5%, no 10% to get 1 mana increase. Terrible, terrible. I don't really know how I feel about that node, but it does give us attunement, which is, it is more maximum mana. While it doesn't do much, it is still something. And this costs 45. Does that mean it costs... Does it cost 90 to explode it once? Yes. It's 90 mana for one explosion. We'll see how that holds up. That is spooky. Our main skill is going to be Judgment. See how this holds up. Five more. Yeah, like the amount of time it takes to kill one of those big guys is just not worth it. Like the XP is just not worth it. It's much more efficient to just pull together some mobs and just AoE them down quickly. You're done. You get 10 times more XP as well. And more loot. I'm really sad D4 had a beta, because people were streaming this game. Now everybody's just playing D4, but it's only for the weekend, I guess. I don't know if they'll go back to last Epoch or what. There's nothing else to play right now, so I don't see what else they would be doing. Yo, what the fuck is happening? That did not read as walls. Oof. Oh, Zolandris. This is a bum, no one was streaming it. Yeah, I know. It's a bit unfortunate. But like I said, I think they'll go back to this game tomorrow, most likely. Because it got kind of interrupted in the middle. I don't think anybody really got anywhere. And everybody was playing this because it had a big patch came out.
Stand down. Die.
Don't explode on me. Should we make it cost even more mana? I'm going to regret that so bad. But it looks kind of cool. Like if you can maintain that and if it's gonna get even bigger and bigger, if you can play with this maxed, maybe if you go up here and max this out too. Oh shit! Wow. I mean, I don't like cyclones, so I'm not really. I don't really want to, but at the same time, that looks kind of cool. Because this gives you 40% more AoE as well. So it'll just cover the entire screen. Yeah, I really like making builds in this game. But to be honest, I mostly tend to make meme builds. Like thematic stuff, to be perfectly honest. But that's fine too. Right now I haven't even started building the build I'm making. So we need to get to level 46 or something first. Did the node work with... So it has to be a two-hander to go up there for that. Okay, so you can't dual wield doing that. But you can do this dual wielding, but you can't do that dual wielding. You'd have to do... If you want to max this out, I think you'll have to do this and reckless spin and go up there. This honestly, the spinning skill is kind of the leveling skill. Like it's still a good ability later, I imagine, but it's just a really easy ability to level with because you get it early and you just put it in there. Void Cleave is also really good while leveling if you have a two-handed sword or axe, but right now I'm trying to make a spell damage paladin. You can use this Sigils of Hope. It's got this little node over to the right, which makes it explode when you reuse it, like that. And you also get Judgment here. It's like a slam ability that puts down consecrated ground, which deals damage over time. But you can spec it here, where it makes it has a hit, and then it also has the AoE on the ground. But here it removes it, the hit, and then you can make the consecrated ground have bigger AoE. And stuff like that. Here it does more damage too. And I'm just gonna focus on that. Holy Eruption, here it does some more damage as well. And just play with like a staff. I'm gonna use Smite as my movement ability, because you can teleport with Smite here. And then I can also make it... I'm not sure which path to go with Smite exactly. If I want it to go up here for the mana region, that's probably where I want to go. But I don't know about here. Global melee fire damage, I don't want that. And here it's kind of hard to get to the teleport, because you have to go through here. And that's plus 10 mana, plus 4 mana, and then that's plus 20 mana. And the other way you can go is this way, which seems to cost less points too, maybe. This is 1, 5, 6. That's 1, 4. Wait, we're already here, so that's 3, 5, 6. It's the same. But this gives me melee fire damage, and I'm not really interested in that. The reason I'm going there is because I don't like lunge. If I'm gonna play like a caster type build, so it just feels weird. You can play Shield Rush, but that also feels weird, so it just feels like it makes the most sense. We'll see how it goes. It might just be dog shit, and then I'll re-roll. Nothing more to it. So far the best build I've played was a Void Knight with Void Cleave and Erasure Strike, but there's a bug right now where offline characters can get randomly deleted. And my character got randomly deleted. So now I'm playing online. Let that also be a warning that characters can get randomly deleted. Heck yeah, it's the last Epoch. Could have bought me a double down chicken menu for my Diablo beta key, but no. You'd rather see me play last Epoch. Why am I killing them? I've already said that it's not worth it. I'm still gonna kill that shit. It's the completionist gene in me, I just can't avoid them. They're just big and juicy. Nope. I think I'm not sure, but it might be a Steam Cloud bug. So it's like Steam Cloud corrupts your saves and then they're gone even on the cloud. Because I checked the cloud and the character is not there. Oh, the keyboard fell. Pretty scary. Where are we going? Oh, it's down here. Alright, fine, I'll kill you. Fine. But yeah, Void Cleave, absolute Giga Chat ability. I highly recommend leveling with it. It like annihilates everything all the time. It's honestly imbalanced, in my opinion, when you're leveling. But it's also just because of its nature. It's just a low cooldown nuke, so you can just use it for every single pack, and it just deletes every pack. You're gonna sleep to this? Dude, it's like 7 over there. You're not sleeping yet. You wish this was Diablo beta. Diablo looks kind of boring, I'll be honest. I will be I'm now never buying it under any circumstances, but it will be interesting to see what they end up doing with it. Because I have a sneaking suspicion it might end up in limbo. And what I mean with that is that it's not an ARPG, and it's not an MMO. Like it's not Last Epoch. You're not gonna have Last Epoch type raids and stuff like that. It's just gonna be meme world bosses and trash that raiders won't give a crap about. And if ARPG players don't want to play it for like ARPG gameplay and like loot loops. No, it doesn't have raids. Did I say I meant Lost Ark? Because that's what people keep comparing it to, like Lost Ark meets Diablo. And all I'm saying is that if it manages to just be like the worst of ARPG and the worst of Lost Ark, then no, I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm talking about the content. Like what you do endgame. It's like if it ends up being like not like an ARPG, you're not just making characters and just playing the current league and then you come back later and whatever. And they instead want it to be like you have to track fucking world boss spawns and dog shit like that, while at the same time not actually being a proper MMO. I feel like if they manage to like perfectly target an audience that doesn't exist, that will be funny. Because it all boils down to like, sure, the game might be okay, but a game like Diablo also lives on like the community kind of keeping it alive.
Or your friend dies.
Blah 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 blah.
You should have seen. You know, yes.
Let's see if we can handle this well. Alright, come here. Come here.
My loyalty is eternal. Now,
Chicken was alright. I don't have enough leech. I need to get more leech. Or mana or health regen. We will get more health regen though.
It's a gift, mortal.
I'm scared.
The immortal empire shows no mercy. Who behind the emperor is dead. Break yourself upon my body. My loyalty is eternal.
Stop blasting me! Stop!
To die in the Emperor's presence is a gift, mortal. The immortal empire shows no mercy. Who defies the Emperor is dead. Break yourself upon my body.
Alright then. Come on. They're all dead. Since when do I have to kill her? Okay.
No more games. You.
Hello, Light.
Why are you here?
Just finished 5 hours of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I didn't even like that game. It's gonna be a terrible boss. No, he doesn't look like he would make a good spy master. But maybe he's good at managing underlings. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe he's not sneaking around himself. That's why he's the master. He's very good upper management. I mean, no, it's the same place. What do I do with the Rive? Just more damage there? Is that all I can get? You can get more crit. Everything up here is just for the third strike. Third strike. Third strike. And this is Ignite, so we have to go up here. Oh! Skill unlocked. Judgment, it's time. And let's get rid of Rebuke for now. Because I don't know how this is gonna go. We might need the Cyclone. So, where do we go first? I don't think that's gonna be worth it, going up there. That's the thing. We might just do this. And then we go there. I don't have enough buttons. Yeah, that's the ability. The wardrobe, that's a bookshelf. All right, let's see what we can do here for judgment. If we can get judgment to work, then that's fine. Okay, there's not an old head on this channel. Nor in real life. You haven't been watching me for 2 years straight? Streaming for like 2 years straight. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Seems pretty damn good, actually. The mana cost isn't that bad. Maybe we... well, we'll see. Are you a Quinzel Zap? This is a Quinzel Quinzel screen. This does work. The question is what we can manage to do with it in addition. Let me try swapping out Cyclone now, because this officially works. This does pretty much the same damage Cyclone did. Specialize. We can also get rid of Rive. Put in Smite and... wait, what the fuck else is supposed to go in there? Look. I don't know. It's gonna be either oh, I guess Rebuke. So it's gonna be either Holy Aura or Abyssal Echoes, because you can do fire damage on Abyssal Echoes, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll make a fucking emote sooner or later. Let's go get the teleport instantly. Mana regen, health regen. And then here, let's just make it... yeah, let's go here. Slows enemies and pulls. That's gonna be nice, I think. So now here goes Sigils of Hope. Let's put Judgment there. Smite there. And Holy Aura. Let's swap them around. Holy Aura there and Sigils there. There. And now we can teleport like... oh, no, you're shitting me. It's still targeted? It says teleport to target location. Targeted location. Well, fine. Whatever. Let's go with that. It's a little bit disappointing, but... This is the meme priest build there. Now let's see, how much damage does Sigils do when it explodes? Insta kills them, okay. And Holy Aura increase mana regen? I don't think so. Mana. No. What the fuck? Well, because they're all the same game. Like, honestly, they are all the same game. It's... But then again, it's like saying, what's the difference between Doom and Wolfenstein, kind of. But it just mostly comes down to the details for the most part. The genre it hasn't really evolved much over the years. They've all just kind of wanted to be Diablo 2 over and over and over again, forever. Yeah, Dota 2 is not the same genre. I said Diablo 2. Dota 2 does not look the same whatsoever, except that it's top down. Yeah, sigils are gonna be hard to use. Is Dota 2 the same as Diablo? One more point. What do we get here? Knockback. Mana. Fissure area. So what should we get here? We should get this up here for sure. You're so used to playing a genre where all the games are the same that you can't tell the difference between other genres. Meaning FPS games. CSGO is not Call of Duty, that's true, but the only reason it's not is because it has kill streaks. Otherwise it's just the same game. There's no difference. No difference at all. Now this still has some potential, I think. We'll not get a lot more cooldown reduction there, but we can get cooldown reduction on items that let us use this more. I don't know if I need to. The cooldown isn't really that bad already. So a little bit, because it depends on the pacing. Like, how often do you go, or how long does it take to get to from like one pack to the next pack? And if I have to wait once I get there, then that's too long. There, now we have a pull. Let's see how that works. Didn't even notice it, I think. Mana efficiency. So it's 7 points just for that. What's the difference between this and Dota? I don't know. There's no difference between this and Dota. Maybe I should get rid of this. Like this is 5 points just for that. Dota is a multiplayer game, first and foremost. This is a single player game. Well, you can play it together if you want. This is a story game where you can grind for items. Dota is not a story game where you can grind for items. The difference is staggering.
Retrieve the lance.
Every time he says that... Where is it? Every time he says, I do not have much longer, I think of this video.
I don't have much longer, I need pussy.
I don't know if that was audible.
Put your weapon, Kirot. And who did he find? One and here. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
He's dying. I have to go and get him some pussy. Okay, what did we get here? Mana, elemental damage leached. I don't want that. I want mana.
Perhaps it is not my plan. You will. We were all. There have been. It is, but Raya is the larger threat.
Could probably mod it in. I think it's a Unity game.
Then we must be ready.
So it shouldn't be that hard to mod. Zero forging potential, yeah. Plus 4 mana when you directly cast Smite. Elemental res, physical res. It's actually not bad. Whatever. don't care. So, Holy Aura, what can we get here that is at all interesting? Health regen. Health regen, elemental resistance. Block ward gain. Is there no armor bonus? I don't think there's any armor bonus. But here you can get global fire damage. But this up here is for melee damage, and we're not doing any melee damage anymore. All modern languages are like Rust. Why don't you use a language that is not modern? Like C++? Fire penetration, ignite, global fire damage. We can still get quite a lot out of this though.
Yes. Farewell.
Don't want to manage memory anymore. How much memory can there be to manage in a PDF viewer? Very nice. I'm very glad that enemies are just melting from this. A lot? Okay. Nice that it lasts so long too. I'm not a huge fan of the sigils. If we can, I might spec that into something else, but we'll see. The mana cost is a lot more manageable now, but I also don't really feel like it fits into the loop. I might just replace sigils with the echo skill entirely. How does Windows handle that kind of stuff? Like, do you like genuinely brick? Like, can you genuinely brick a computer, like by accident, from just mismanaging memory? Like, I don't know how serious it is at all. It's just something that never happens, so I don't know, like, in reality. Or if it's literally just a reboot and then it's gone, or even less than that. Stand still. I'm such a shitty programmer, dude. It's supposed to pull. It doesn't do any so-called pulling. Well, okay, a little bit. But it seems very minuscule. And the slow as well seems pathetic. C++, yeah, sometimes. Usually modern Windows contains all the app-specific memory within a section, and on-close frees it, but Windows does not always catch all memory accessed. Fair. But again, a reboot should fix that, right? as well. Yeah. Bam. Once I typed in the wrong scope or memory access and my Firefox theme went to pink. Okay. Why not? Why not have a pink Firefox theme? Okay, let's get the last cooldown mana efficiency thing here. I mean, I do want the instant cast, it's really nice, but have to keep going down there. This might be more of a bossing skill, I guess. But we can also use Sigils of Hope pretty decently between casts. Though it costs way too much mana, we can't keep it up. That guy died pretty well. The Go language? You're just making up languages as you go. Hi. I don't know Go. Never heard of it. I know, like, less than 10 languages. Never heard of it. I've heard of Pokemon Go. Right, now we're gonna start going into the Void Knight 3. We need to go to 10 for Volatile or for Abyssal Echoes. Can we get that? Not really. We can get this. Damage on recent kill. Let's... No, never mind. We can get this. This is 10 points. Let's just go there. Meant for server-side stuff. Alright. So it's actually made by Google, that's what you're saying. What? What's nice about this is that we now have healing. Because this is a healing circle. So as long as we get a bunch of armor, we can stand in this and it'll help us tank like everything. Did I get the explodey one already? I thought I didn't. Oh, we have the explodey one. Holy Eruption. So what should we get here? There is still this option, right? Four, 6, 7. Nah, there's too many points that we need here. And there's too much damage I want down here. Like this is double damage. In winter? Like 4? 3? Depends where you live in the country. If you live up in Kiruna, you get like 1. Maybe. Less than that, maybe. The further north you go, the less you get. But then during summer you get, like even here you get permanent sun. Yeah, in Västerbotten it's like 3. Why is the teleport so bugged? Why is the online so weird compared to the offline? I don't understand. How can that be so different? So now Smite will give us mana regen when we teleport, but it also costs 27, so it'll kind of null itself out, I imagine. However, the Void Knight skill is going to be so much more easy to use, so I think we'll probably switch over to that, because it'll just be a button. This is 2 buttons, and both of them have a cast time. It's just super annoying.
Stand down or die.
More area? I want more area. I want it to hit the whole world. It actually does shitloads of damage. Killing one of those in one hit is big. Shell Shock Live? What the hell is that? Worms? Okay. My most played game is Tree of Savior. After that, it's like a cookie clicker thing. I know Worms? Yeah, I know Worms. Right. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, it is. It is literally last epoch. Unfortunately, in every single way, it's just last epoch. No, not last epoch. It's Lost Ark. Sorry, you were wrong. Mix the names together. It's Lost Ark. Bam! Is it a weeb thing? Which one? But both of them are weeb things, yeah. Lost Ark is super duper weeby, even though it's Korean. Tree of Savior wasn't that weeby. It still had like anime characters and stuff, but overall it was pretty normal, to be honest. But all those kind of MMOs, especially the Korean ones, Lost Ark is Korean as well, they all have the same basic setup and it's just dog shit. It's literally just, you have daily resets and the daily is like you can go in and you can kill a boss, which takes like 5 minutes to kill. And then you get some scales or some other fucking resource that you spend. And then you try upgrading a weapon with 5% chance of succeeding, and then you log out. And that's the whole game. Not amazing. That's why I prefer these games. And that's also why I'm a little bit unsure if the Diablo 4 is gonna... I haven't played Torco. I don't play FPS games in general, so I haven't even looked at it, to be honest. So I don't really know how it works. I'm an ARPG, MMO, Andy. And JRPGs, but they kinda suck now. Oh, and survival games. Survival games are great. What is this chaining thing? Okay, so now it explodes on more than one enemy. I think this skill has real potential of being really powerful, but it's really rough to use. Because it's so expensive. But it like annihilates. And Sentinel doesn't really have any good ways to deal with mana. Now the main problem with this right now, I feel, is making it hit all these enemies feels like a waste. Because I kind of just killed them all already with this. So this feels more like filler for bosses. And making it chain on the boss then feels like a waste of points. Unless it does double damage if it can blow up on the boss. I'm not so sure it does that. I don't think so. Oh! You are doing big damage on me. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. More AoE. Wow. I don't know why the pickup range on the health potions are just so tiny. Let's unspec the chain thing. Which wasn't that expensive though. It only chains when you hit enemies. Whatever. I don't feel like I need it. Wait, where's the right path? All the way down there. It's almost time to stop. The main question really is just, does the devouring echoes or whatever, abyssal echoes, when you go down here, does it get another animation? Because if it's just like purple and void colored, then I don't want to use it. Abyssal's initial burst now hits and deals void damage, but no longer inflicts abyssal decay. And here it converts to fire. Now heals you and your allies. And it scales with attunement. I don't know really why you would want that. Vitality scaling is like the best thing in the entire game. If you have skills that scale with vitality, you are OP. Because that means that the same stat that just gives you shit tons of health also makes you do shit tons of damage. Boss? Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it's this guy. Forgot about him. Oh shit! I can't see where he's aiming, dude. It was close. I could take this. But what else do we have here? More damage the longer it has been active. Divine Flare heals allies. Can't really take much more. If we go up here, I can get 60% health regen. Increased healing. Sigils of Hope costs less mana. But it's too expensive, still. Because if I want to go there... well... that's like the best thing we can get, regardless. I don't even remember how much is left. Oh wait, have we done the harbor already? I've died so many times, I can't keep track. Where the hell I am. Don't die. I'm getting way too sleepy for hardcore mode. Am I looking for the spear? Is this the boss? Yeah, we're looking for the spear.
But what should... Damn it. But who cares about that?
Starting to feel relatively nice. But I still feel Abyssal Echoes is going to be nicer. It does the same thing. With less work and less mana. And if it uses less mana, then we can get the mana spending node on Judgment instead. Shamanic staff. It's crap. Don't like the drop rate of items. Yeah, it is a high drop rate game. But I don't think Diablo 4 has any less drop rate. It also drops tons of trash constantly. can set it up in this game so that you only look for certain things. You go into settings, gameplay, manage loot filters, create a filter, create new filter, create new loot, new filter, priest, call it that, make it white. Add rule, add condition. What do we want? We want affixes. And then we'll say we want attunement. Spell. We want spell damage. Damage type. We want elemental, fire. Fire penetration. Health. No, we want armor. All resistance. Added armor. Is that the only thing there? Increased armor. Mana. Mana region. Sentinel. Fire damage over time. Increased fire damage and ignite duration. Abyssal echoes. Judgment. And sure. That'll do. So now instead you'll get items. It'll show it with like bold text and increased size there. But there'll still be a lot of fucking items. Jesus Christ, this boss is so weird. Always does this. You have to like bait him into doing his spurring attack. Can't stand there when he does that. That's way too much damage. Holy shit! Like, even if you stay away from it, it's still hard. This boss is way overtuned, in my opinion. His pattern is retarded, but it's like, it's just so random. Just run away, like other side of the map, till he's done. But yeah, there are a lot of crap items, but a lot of the time you can actually make a crap item be a good item by just picking it up and smacking it in here into the forge as well, especially while you're leveling. Hiccup.
We have the lance. Would you? But what? I'll give you. Tell me more of this immortal. We have the lance, which means I must return to Boria.
Well, that's gonna be it for today. I am already way too late. I'm sleepy.
I know things are all that. Yes, if what to be honest, I can't imagine it.
Idle
But I
stops.
will
Thank you.
take your warnings to heart.
Anything we want to smash? Less bonus damage taken from crits. Increased fire damage. On again when you directly cast Smite. Increased area. Want that. Mana regen. Spell damage. This is actually a relatively good amulet. Can we do something with that? P4 void resistance. I think we can actually kind of live with that. Because here we're gonna get all the physical rest that we need. Cap very soon. I think. And then we can decide what to put on it. For now, I need to keep it equipped though, I think. Do we have any idols? Can equip? Fire penetration with melee attacks. Multi-strike. Cold resistance. Vitality. Alright, let's just get a little bit more vitality. And some trash. Well, that'll be that. So, as usual, we'll work tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens. I've had some stomach problems for like 2 weeks now almost, so I haven't really felt like doing any extra programming. Hopefully that stops soon though. We'll get back to that, but I'll see you later. Until then, thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Bye-bye.